Luxury cars as an investment. Building a high-end car collection. Welcome to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of high net worth investments, strategies, and lifestyle tips. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most exciting forms of investment, the world of luxury cars. More than just an object of desire, luxury cars can provide incredible returns for the savvy investor. Whether it's Ferraris, Porsches, or the rarest of vintage Rolls-Royces, high-end cars are more than just status symbols. They can be valuable assets that appreciate over time. But what makes them such attractive investments? Let's explore this exciting topic and discuss how you can start building your own luxury car collection that works for you as an investment. Understanding the appeal of luxury cars as investments. First, let's talk about why luxury cars make such appealing investments for the wealthy. Some vehicles appreciate in value over time, and this can often be due to factors like rarity, craftsmanship, brand prestige, and historical significance. For instance, consider the Ferrari 250 GTO, which was manufactured in the 1960s. The Ferrari 250 GTO is one of the most iconic and rare cars in the world, with only 36 units made. In 2018, a 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO sold for a record-breaking $48 million at auction, showcasing the high demand and value these cars can hold. The rarity of such cars makes them attractive not only to enthusiasts but to investors looking for long-term gains. Similarly, the Porsche 911 Carrera 2 rupees and 70 paise, produced in the 1970s, is another example. With only 1,500 units ever made, it has become one of the most sought-after collectible cars, with values increasing steadily over the years. In recent years, a well-preserved Porsche 911 Carrera 2 rupees and 70 paise has been known to fetch upwards of $1 million at auction. These kinds of returns are why luxury cars are not just about driving, they can become fantastic investment vehicles. Categories of collectible cars. Not all luxury cars are created equal. They fall into different categories that offer different investment opportunities. The first category is vintage classics, cars produced in the 1920s to the 1970s. These cars often have high historical significance and appreciate steadily over time. For example, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, produced in the 1950s, is a prime example of a classic that continues to rise in value. In 2019, a pristine 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing fetched a price of $1.8 million at auction, underscoring its enduring appeal and investment potential. Then we have the limited edition supercars, which are modern vehicles with limited production runs. Cars like the Ferrari LaFerrari, McLaren P1, and Porsche 918 Spider fall into this category. These cars were produced in limited numbers and often include cutting-edge technology, which drives their desirability. The LaFerrari, for example, was produced in only 500 units, and many of them have seen their values rise since release. In fact, some owners have seen their LaFerraris appreciate by over 20% in just a few years. These cars are not just cars, they are rare technological masterpieces. Finally, there are the hypercars, the ultimate in performance and luxury. Examples include the Bugatti Veyron, which was once the fastest car in the world, and the Koenigsegg Jesko. The Veyron, produced by Bugatti between 2005 and 2015, sold for an average price of $2 million when it was first released. Today, some models are selling for over $4 million, showing how high-end cars can double their value in just a few years. Key factors in evaluating a car's investment potential. So how do you evaluate a car's potential as an investment? The first factor to consider is rarity. The fewer units made, the higher the demand, which can lead to increased value. Take the Porsche 917 race car, for example. Only a handful were ever made, and because of their connection to racing history and Porsche's racing legacy, they are worth millions today. Second, condition plays a crucial role. Originality is key. Cars that retain their factory specifications tend to appreciate better than those that have been heavily modified or restored. For example, a completely original 1967 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 has a much higher value than one that's been modified beyond recognition. Additionally, the maintenance records are important. Cars with detailed records showcasing that they've been well maintained and stored properly are far more valuable than those with unknown histories. Provenance is another significant factor. The history behind a car can add immense value. Take, for example, the 1969 Lamborghini Miura that belonged to Hollywood legend, Steve McQueen. Cars with celebrity ownership or ties to significant events or figures can appreciate significantly. When McQueen's Miura was sold at auction in 2018, it fetched an astounding $2.4 million, almost twice the value of a regular Miura. How to start building a high-end car collection? Building a high-end car collection requires more than just purchasing cars. It requires strategy, research, and patience. The first step is to research the cars that have the highest potential for appreciation. The Ferrari 512 TR, for instance, was produced in relatively large numbers, so its value hasn't skyrocketed as much as more exclusive Ferraris, like the Ferrari F40 or 250 GTO. But because of its popularity among enthusiasts and its ties to Ferrari's iconic design, it's likely to appreciate steadily. Next, you'll need to network with other collectors, dealers, and auction houses. Car shows and high-end automotive events like Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance or Goodwood Festival of Speed are great places to meet like-minded collectors and get access to rare vehicles. Auctions such as Rooms Sotheby's or Bonhams also offer opportunities to purchase cars that are not available elsewhere. Finally, you'll want to work with experts in automotive appraisals and restoration. Having a professional help you identify the true value of a car can save you from making expensive mistakes. The role of auctions in the luxury car market. Auctions are central to the luxury car market. These events provide access to the rarest cars in the world. Take the Barrett-Jackson auction in Scottsdale, Arizona, for example. Known for its high-profile sales, Barrett-Jackson is where some of the rarest and most valuable cars in the world are auctioned off. In 2021, a 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Roadster sold for $1.85 million at Barrett-Jackson. Auctions are also an opportunity to set the market for certain vehicles, as the sale price can be a strong indicator of demand for a particular model. Additionally, auctions can create competition that drives up prices. If you're a collector, it's essential to know when to bid and when to walk away. Setting a clear budget and staying well informed will help you avoid overpaying. Risks and costs of car collecting. As an investment, with every investment comes risk, and luxury cars are no exception. One of the biggest risks is market volatility. While some cars increase in value over time, others may not appreciate as expected. For example, cars that become overexposed or too widely produced can lose their appeal. Even with limited edition cars, there are no guarantees. The cost of ownership is another factor. High-end cars can be expensive to maintain. From insurance premiums to climate-controlled storage, the ongoing costs of owning a luxury car can be significant. For example, a Ferrari 458 Italia could cost upwards of $20,000 per year to maintain, including storage and insurance. Some cars also require specialized maintenance, which can add up quickly. Depreciation is always a factor to consider. While many luxury cars appreciate over time, certain models may lose value if demand wanes or if the car becomes less desirable. In conclusion, luxury cars can be an exciting and lucrative investment for those who understand the market and are willing to put in the time and effort. By focusing on rarity, condition, and historical significance, you can build a high-end car collection that not only brings you joy but also provides financial returns. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more investment insights and tips on luxury lifestyle management.